This video is to help you with the learning theory paper assignment, the very first draft that you'll do. And basically this assignment is asking you to answer one of the questions you'll be asked most often as a teacher is, how do students learn best? And over the course of this semester we're going to be examining a lot of learning theories that have attempted to answer this question, but most importantly it's how you look at this question, because it's going to be how you're going to approach the context of your chosen profession, whether that be a teacher, a psychologist, or nursing, or and so on. So you want to find out what is the best way to get your students or patients to do what you want them to do. And we're going to answer this question twice. First at the beginning of the semester to see what your current views of learning are, and then again at the end of the semester to see if anything's changed. So in each assignment that you'll do throughout the semester, there is always an example for you to follow. And in this case, is the example papers found in step 2 below. So for your instructions, step 1, you'll want to have an idea of how this will be graded. So there's a rubric for the personal learning assignment. And basically I'll be looking for whether or not you're on topic, whether your answers are in depth, whether you provide a specific detailed lesson example to illustrate your learning theory, whether your answer is clearly communicated and if the tone is appropriate for a professional, and how you format it. And there's also some criteria and descriptions for each of those. So in step 2, you'll want to know what this is supposed to look like. And in the learning theory there are two basic paragraphs that I'm asking you to do. The first paragraph involves a description of your actual learning theory. What do you actually believe? And in this case, this example, the person says they think that when you have students work together in social situations such as group work and discussions, that will bring out the best in the students. And then in the second paragraph there's an actual lesson example in which you will talk about a specific lesson to illustrate this, and in this case it's a group discussion on trying to figure out what Hamlet is. If you are not, again, if you're not in an education type profession, then you'll want to find something that will illustrate your patient or your professional scenario. So this is what we just did. Step 3, we saw a descriptive paragraph that answers how do students learn best. And please keep in mind, don't worry if you have difficulty answering the question, that's what this course is for. So just give your first impressions. In step 4, you should describe the learning theory in terms of an actual specific lesson to illustrate the beliefs. And I would ask you not to do it in bullets, please. It's an actual lesson description, and each of these paragraphs should be at least about a half a page, single space, 12-point font, and 1-inch margins. Save each of this 2-paragraph paper in a word processor. You're going to submit it 2 places. Lalima assignments under learning theory paper, and take a look at the course calendar for the due date. And then also you'll post this initial draft in your learning theory paper in the forums so that your other fellow educators can see what you believe. If you are not comfortable about posting this assignment in front of your classmates, please send me an email, let me know, and we can discuss. Okay, that's it for your first assignment for learning theories.